20 miles east of downtown Cleveland, you'll find a place that everyone should visit during the holiday season, historic downtown Willoughby. Forget the frantic pace of the mall for a while and visit the art gallery, or spend time exploring many of the unique stores looking for that perfect gift. It's all here. After visiting the shops, do yourself a favor and stick around for dinner. There are several great places to eat, but the one we kept hearing about was Burgers and Beer at the northeast end of the downtown area. What we found was something that people living here in Willoughby have known for years, that this is the place to go for great bar food at reasonable prices. Owned and operated by Douglas, Tony, and Mark Ciancibello, Burgers and Beer takes a simple concept to a whole new level. You can get a straight-up burger made with fresh beef and cooked to order, but for a walk on the wild side, try a burger hand-stuffed with cheese, mushroom, or jalapeno peppers. They don't cut corners here. The fries are fresh cut, the salads are crisp and flavorful, and the sandwiches are even served on garlic Parmesan bread.
On any item, and you know, my son, Mark, my wife Tony, and I are always dining, looking for new ideas, thinking, modifying, creating. What we'll do is we'll get an item, for example, in the burger category. We tested out a Western burger. It's Angus beef with cheddar, barbecue sauce, and an onion ring on top. We run that for a special. We run it for 1 month. Our staff sells it. We now report on it and grade it, and if it makes the grade, it goes to the menu.
The ribs are amazing, and with good reason. They represent a Cleveland tradition that goes back 3 generations.
Mimi's ribs go back to the early 60s. Mimi's was started by my father-in-law, and over the years, it was been in the family for 7 or 8 years then. It was then sold, and sold again, and at the point of sale, the original point of sale, the original family recipe, rub-wise for the rib and sauce-wise for the rib, was not purchased. So that recipe stayed in our family for all these years. I brought it back out and developed it here at Burgers and Beer. The sauce is made, we're making about 25 or 30 gallons a week here at Burgers and Beer. I am responsible for it. My son and I are the only two that really have the recipe embedded in our brain cell, so to speak.
A menu like this requires a focused and dedicated staff. The small kitchen is in full view of the bar, and watching the food preparation is mesmerizing. The server brings in orders and the plate is set up. When the hot food is cooked, the server is called by name and the dish goes out quickly.
We have a buffet with all of the cold things in it, and then we do have a line. We have an expediter who will set up all the trays and that, and put the pickles and the condiments on that. And then you have the fellow that's at the fryer, the cook at the fryer, and then you have a cook also on the grill. And they just call out the orders, and as they come out, the cook will run over with the burger and plop it on a platter and set to go, and they call a server. It's really a simple process if you look at it. It looks confusing, and I think because the kitchen is so small, but if you have a good team that's working back there, that's basically what it's about.
Douglas, Tony, and Mark recently added a breakfast club to the mix, and the results are what you'd expect from this hard-working team. From the Mexican omelet to the French toast, every detail is considered. Not a bad way to start the day. The Ciancibellos have even added a free valet parking service on Friday and Saturday evenings, plus the delivery service through delivermefood.com to Lake, Geauga, and Cuyahoga counties. I'm telling you, this is some neighborhood bar.
Generally, I think what you see in Willoughby today is what the new legacies want to be, or are being actually, but new. You're looking at an original legacy here, an original legacy village. We have 6 great restaurants, and we have tremendous little shops that you can buy a diamond ring, you can buy a cycling cycle, you can buy gifts for every occasion. So the selection is diversified, and we find it attracts many people. I have people that come in from Pittsburgh, Columbus, Ohio, that come in town, stay at the bed and breakfast, spend the day, have breakfast with me here, end up having dinner with me here. So it's an attraction not only in Northeast Ohio, but I think throughout the state of Ohio.
So make it a point to visit historic downtown Willoughby. It's a great place, really. And when you do, visit our friends at Burgers and Beer. You'll be glad you did.